Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Now, I'm not starting some sort of revolution here at all. This is not rousings, this is musings. It's just simply a model that I'm presenting to maybe future generations to realize that after democratic socialism probably tanks the U.S., that they can look to this model to rebuild on. Because this is probably not going to get any views, and it may even get wiped out in a potential digital purge. Okay, so now we have a poverty level of 26,000. It's actually 25,700, but I'm really lazy. And that's for a family of 4. Now, they can receive subsidies of 150% that comes from taxes. Well, taxes are great. Well, where do the taxes come from? That comes from us, the middle class, the lower class, whatever, the people that don't make that much money. Okay, so now, because we all know that there are ways to get around taxes. We'll get back to that later. So now, that goes to here, to these people. Well, how do we do that? Who's this going to? The government. Well, the government's a middleman. It's all well and good, and they're there to defend the deeds or the sovereign interests of the United States. That's a good concept. That's constitutional. But we've gone beyond the idea of personal responsibility, which, hey, I have a bone in contention with myself about. So we have a current Democratic plan that wants taxation of the rich. Well, that's all well and good, but they want to tax them like high. I don't even know what the current level is right now, 2019, later part of June. So now we look at this. Let's say we got a millionaire, okay? We have 26,000. That's poverty level. That's 2.6 of his income. Imagine how many people he could employ. If we mandate employment of people who make over $1 million a year, they had to employ people at a certain rate of 25% in wages. So $250,000, unfortunately for this millionaire, has to kind of go back into the circle, into the kitty, so that he can do that. He could have gardeners, he could have lawyer assistants, he could have whatever he's making. Because whatever he's doing, making $1 million, he's doing something cool. Or he's doing something wrong. Or she, make it equal on. Or genderless construct energy person. So now we have this. So rather than pay high taxes, we pay people. But don't forget, there's going to be taxes, because this is the United States, and we are the strong arm of the New World Order, and that takes money. That's going to come from other things, but we can put that in there if we budget for that. Budget for what we have to cover. Okay? And now, what are we developing? We're developing the feudal system here. Well, that's no good. Unions. This is where unions come in, because unions are there of the people and by the people. Sound familiar? The representatives that don't represent us, but only their special interests, that's not so good. But if we gather together and say, hey, we're going to do this, then we can do good. You guys have a great day.